Hi everyone and welcome to the full feature guide of the VP Cam Builder MU. Once you click on the first page of the plugin, you'll get here. It's about links to the documentation, custom themes, and our affiliate program. You can also decide to display a backlink to our site from your theme. So if you click yes here, and you can put your affiliate ID right there, it will display at the bottom right here. The license page, you should install the script. Okay, now let's say you have an update that shows in your VP dashboard and you do it and something goes wrong with the DB, the database. Here you can test the database to make sure it's up to the latest, and you can run an updater will fix everything that needs to be fixed. In the select site, this is where you select the display on your website. So you click on the left panel, it goes on the right, you save. What's on the right, it's what's been displayed on your site. Once this is done, you need to configure them. So let's say I take LiveJasmin. This is going to be the place where I put my affiliate code. And underneath, you got an explanation for each site where to get it. Will you send your traffic to your white label or to LiveJasmin, the campsite directly? The program you wish to use, the type of picture, and do you wish to enable ad block detection? If you do, when you get to a gallery page, a warning will be shown saying you have ad block, please disable it, blah 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 blah. And here you can select the categories you wish to display on the site page. This won't affect your home page. If you go to site, this is where it's going to be affected, not the home page. And you can do this, of course, for every site you selected. Okay, exclude categories. That's for your home page. So let's say you don't want to have any men displayed on your home page. You're gonna click boys for girl, gay, transgender. So everything that goes on the right, it's what is gonna be excluded from your home page. It won't be shown in the whole here. Main options, main multi-site option. Okay. Do you wish to remove Chaturbate from multi-cron? No, as default, but you can if you need to. Hide site name overlay. This is the name of the site over each tom. If you select no, if you select yes, let's say, they will disappear. There you go. Okay. Click here now. If you click on the gallery, the text that goes in the big button there. Click here now. Okay, the country snippet is on your home page. It's this little space here. Let me put it back so I can understand myself. Let's save it. There's a little space up there where you see visitors coming from the country where you are. Me, I'm from Canada, so the script would only show models from Canada. Of course, if you come from a country where at the moment there is no model, nothing will be shown. And only some site have the ability or give the country per model in their API. So I'm using those. So you can select to display or not. Ajax, I suggest. So Ajax, yes, especially if you're using a cache plugin. Otherwise, this section will be cached. The maximum number of thumbs to display, there are 6 here. Models from is the text that you see before the country here. And most popular is the text you see underneath. Now we go to main settings. Okay, laugh cams. It's the slug you see when you click on the gallery. Let's say this is the name of the model. So this, you can do anything you wish. Select if your site is HTTPS, SSL or not. The number of thumbs on the site. Okay, here and on the section. The size of the thumbs. When you click on a gallery, leave that open, I think. Number of thumbs you wish to display there. Okay, related models. You'll see if I over here, I mouse over a thumb, it's the URL of another gallery inside my site. This is called display related models. If I wish to select no, I don't know if I had time to save. I would then go out to directly. Okay. Iframe. This is a live chaplet. Okay. I have the option to display a fixed image too. This is an option that goes for Chaturbate only. Same as this one, you can put your tracking code there. Filler iframe is, let's say the model is offline. The script will display an online iframe from the same category whenever it's possible. What I call models bio is this little section right here with some data from the model. Do you wish to display it on the gallery? The API content is the text you see underneath the button. Display model bio page on post page, display custom post on index. Okay, display custom post is if you wish to create custom posts from VP and display them on the site, they would be displayed right underneath the model table, what I call the auto posting section. So they would be displayed somewhere on top of this. This is the auto posting. And when I call bio, I'm talking about the auto posting. Okay, auto posting. Feature of the script which will post a new update multiple times a day of new models with their own page. This is really good for the SEO traffic. You should use it. So you can select a site to use or randomly between the one you selected. This you select yes. This you put your domain name, just the domain name. Okay, you can send it to publish or draft. I suggest sending them to draft and then editing the text, but that's up to you. Post in its related category, I would say yes all the time, since what's it's gonna do, see? It's gonna post in LiveJasmin girl. LiveJasmin girl. For girl is the rated category of LiveJasmin. Add picture and feature image, yes, if you want a picture. Okay, minimum post to start. The first time you start it, how many posts you want it to do? And then once those 10 posts are done, how many you wish to have every day. Okay, number of time in the auto poster. Let's say I go there. Same as galleries. Number of times you can. They need the post. So this is the post. Auto poster with the text and the things. Okay. As you can see, the URL. I am a sex really good. Me, I chose to use auto-generated URL and titles, but you could choose to use only the model name in the URL. Then you can choose the length of the auto-generated title. This is auto-generated text. If you choose no, you will need to use the one from the API or write some custom one, because with the auto poster you need to have content or text underneath. You can choose to add tags, just add them separated by a comma, and that's for here. You can hide the piece of text under the title. Let's say you receive a DMCA and you have to disable a model. You just put their name there and you say change. And if you need to re-enable her or him, you will see the model you have disabled here and you can enable them. Chimp rewriter is to spin the text of your auto poster. So that text, you can decide to have it spin by Chimp Rewriter API. So you would select yes if you wanted to. For the poster, you can do it too for the Twitter bot, but you can decide to use the auto content, which I already do. Let's say if the text is too short, this is where you enter your account name, API key, application name from Chimp Rewriter, and then I would suggest using the average, which is 3, and yes there. Okay, short codes. Okay. Okay, so the shortcuts. Codes. So I'm going to choose LiveJasmin. I'm going to choose to display inside the page. Pagination, yes. I want 20 cams on my table. No tracking code. I'm going to use pretty URL. Same from in front page. Okay, here, chat room content slug. So on an URL like this, your page, the chat room content slug and a model name, what do you want it to be? Me, I would like it to be model. Then what would look like your pagination slug, which would be here, pagi. Don't use page, because it has been used by WordPress as a core name, so it's not gonna work. Pagi, pagination, just find something else than page. You can write text on top of it, under the iframe, and another section again, another one, and then you can choose to change the color of different section of that table. How do you use them? By inserting shortcuts like this. And you can choose to add categories and maximum number of cams to display. You can choose to use them in PHP code too. So they're all different per site. Just you check the list here. This is a little bit more advanced. If you know, it's a list of fields inside the API you can use as shortcuts too. using the auto poster, you can use that list or the list found inside a post in custom fields and use it to be displayed somewhere on your page using some PHP code. So to give you an example, I created a page called test, and in text HTML I added this shortcut. I published it, and this is what happens. So you're going to see a table of 20 items with a pagination. If I click on a model, I'm going to go to test model. You remember what I chose, and then next links for hello again. All this I've written there. Okay, 10. Best site. This is your logo right here. It's going to become best site. You can upload an image too. Colors. If you wish to modify the look of the theme, you got a bunch of colors you can change as fonts too. Okay, title index. Those are important sections. You need to fill those up. Okay, so let's see. I want to say yes, and main title. It's gonna appear here. Okay. And you got some for practically every section of the site. So if I were you, I would fill them, because it's otherwise it's the best thing you can do. Focus on the target you wish to on the keywords you wish to target and fill them out. Some section you can even go by category, so you can write different texts or titles per category. If you go to text, again, the same principle. Pretty much everywhere there's a title, you can add some text. And you would see right there. Excuse me. So there's 4 pages of text covering practically all the site, where you can add your own text. Footer. There's a section here where you can choose to display the footer links. You can put the footer text, and you can change that line of text too, right there. Banners. So location URL, usually what you do is you go to your media library and you upload a new image, or and once it's done, you can see its URL right here. So then you use that URL in banners. You need to enable it. You put the URL, you put the URL of the link you wish to be clicked, and you do the same from the header, the footer, and in the gallery and post page. You have the same option for JS ads, so ads made of JavaScript, or could be your Google Analytics code. You can put it here, or pop unders, or whatever. It's made of JavaScript. If I were you, I would use this footer link section. It's the same, but easier. So just respect the pattern, which is the name of the site and the URL. Okay, so you can choose to display them randomly too, and they're gonna appear at the footer of your site. For those who would like another menu, go to Appearance menu. Make sure it's click Primary menu. It's a weird keyboard. Anyway, let's put it to Google then. There's another bar that will appear underneath the mirror with your link there. Okay. So post titles. Okay. So here you had the option of using the content from the API, from the auto poster. You had the option of using auto-generated text. You also have the option of using custom text using a spinner function or not. So post title, post content, and post text links are our link to the auto poster, and with they look like the same. So you click on it, you select a category you wish to use. Sorry, but it's remade as 50, and you need to write spin text like this: girl, babe, woman, sex, live, chat, show. So this will produce post like girl, sex, show, babe, like, chat, da 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 da. You can also add name in this format to insert the model name everywhere you wish. So once you have written a spin string, you post it there. It's gonna count it. Means you can do seven different lines of text with it. Here you're gonna enter a number lower than that 7 because you don't want to use it all. Let's say 5, and you're gonna save. Once you do, you won't see it right here, right now. What you need to do, because these are created by the Cron Jobs, you go to start and stop, content creator, and you start it. On the next Cron run, you will see all the text that was created from it in the lead section. Manual is this: if you wish to write your own text manually and enter it by category, you can add a bunch of text right here that are gonna be used by the auto poster. Once you decide to use one of those three, you have to make sure that when you are in auto poster, nothing automatically is selected. It won't work. It won't simply be used as to be used. So if you go to auto poster, if you wish to use those custom post title and post content, here post auto-generated title URL has to be set to no. Use model name for URL title, no. Post auto-generated, no. Post content from API, no. Everything is set to no. The script will think of using those. Okay? And you need to have content and title for it to work. If one of those two is missing, well, nothing will be posted. If I click content, you're going to see the same principle. Choose. You can put the name in it. So this one is just different, so it's a bit longer. Okay, the title is the title, and the URL, this is what goes under the iframe, and this is goes what in the bottom. Okay, let's say I want to tweet and use my Twitter bot. I'm gonna need to come here and select one site to promote. I'm gonna select LiveJasmin. Then I'm gonna go to Twitter settings. Okay. Here I'm gonna enter main account. I'm gonna follow these steps, and then I'm gonna, once my application is approved, because now since few weeks or a month, Twitter decided to approve each app individually, so it takes a bit of time. Be patient, few weeks I think. So you just follow all these instructions to get your keys, which you're gonna enter right here and right there. Okay, then you're gonna click save. You will go to the, then here you need a shortened service which is owned by RoboScripts, so you can be sure you won't be banned. You go to shorten links, you create an account, you put your key here. Okay, this is the ratio on each tweet, how many times an image will be inserted. So no image never, every tweet, or once every 2 tweets, blah blah blah. Me, I tend to use always once every 2 tweets, so everything is mixed up. Where do you want to send the traffic? To LiveJasmin and or your white label, or to a custom URL? If you choose to enter a custom URL, beware, sending your traffic to always the same place can have you be flagged from Twitter as a nasty person. And here you can choose the category you wish to use with your Twitter bot. Once you click save, you're gonna know that everything went fine. Exit is after. You can select the account you created, which would be the main account. Click display, then every data would be shown here, so I can exit it. Delete is to delete an account. Okay, the easiest way to use the Twitter bot is to do it with the auto tweeting. So it runs on autopilot, you don't have to do anything. I suggest you use it. So you're gonna select yes. Yes, I want to add a bundle name. The ratio is once every 2 times. Hashtag ratio once every 2 times. Link ratio once every 2 times. Filler counter once every 2 times. Click save and change. Okay. Hashtags, you have a section for that. Okay, hashtag, you have a section for that. It's right here on your menu around Twitter settings. Okay, you add 1 per line. You can choose to add them by orientation, 1 per line, and you click save. Then you'll be able to delete them if you wish. Do not add the hashtag sign for, something like that, which I'm trying to do with this keyboard, but I can't. It will be added by the script. So pure letters and numbers, that's it. Name wrapper. Okay, the name wrapper is when you tweet automatically, what goes around the name. So my name is, so hi, hello, I'm back, hello, my name is. So it's what's gonna be inserted just before the model name. Okay, same thing, you add 1 per line and you can delete them after. Invite wrappers goes just before the tweet. So click to see my show, then the link, watch me live here, click the link, watch my show here, click the link. Or I'm saying click the link, but it would be a simple link to be clicked. Same, you can add them and delete them afterward. Cron Jobs. If you are here, it's because your cron are already running. So you have always alternative cron job you can use, which I call curl cron jobs, if the first one doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, we have developed multiple options, so just open a ticket and we'll help you with that. You can see the cron logs here. If it does, these are not at 0. Free service if you want to use one remotely, but I can tell you right now that from the free service, the cron job number 1 and 3 would work. Number 2, I don't think it would. You would need to contact us so we can set up something different for that, for the cron job number 2, just for the multiple MU site. Then you have instruction to use them into the cPanel with RoboScripts. Last page. Statistic. If you have entered some post title, post content, you're gonna see per orientation how many you have left here. When they're up to 0, the auto poster will stop working. Okay, so that's simple. So that's it. So thanks a lot for all that time you spent with me, and I wish you a good day. Bye.